Hicks. Okay, so want to ask you both about this case, and these latest developments. Let me just start by just getting your reactions first. Brian, let me go to you, please.
Well, Julie, this is really interesting, and I'm always interested in what is going on behind the scenes. And what you had is the district attorney's office was at first kind of skittish about the idea of this incompetency, and they were looking at it differently. But now they're thinking this might be something that we can do. It was the 90-day delay that had something to do with it. But whenever you're talking about someone's competence to stand trial, you have to understand that these are always decisions that are made by other people. They're made by psychiatrists, psychologists that are meeting with this person, and then they're submitting a report. And when you think about the idea that what the state really wants to do is get her rehabilitated, their ultimate goal is to undo this temporary finding of incompetency, get some of the doctors from the state to talk to her, get some of the doctors from the state to get involved so that they can turn this thing around and have her actually declared competent to stand trial for these heinous charges that they have really compelling proof of.
Excellent points, Brian. Really, really excellent points. And I know you gentlemen both know this, that when we're talking about competency, we know it's a low threshold. So the state really shouldn't be worried that she couldn't be restored. I mean, at this point, they're going to try and we'll see what happens. But I've seen it happen where somebody's incompetent today and then competent in a week. So we'll see. That being said, while we've got this 90-day delay, as you pointed out, Brian, Josh, tell me what you think the state ought to be considering, because we know they've joined these two defendants, which you gentlemen know is totally proper here. If I was on the side of the state, I would have wanted them joined too. You want to try them together, of course, but I would think if they try to postpone Chad's prosecution, we're going to see his defense attorney probably jumping up and down a bit, saying, hey, we're ready to go. We're not going to agree to this postponement, too bad, and try to make them go with two separate trials. Your thoughts on that? What should the state be considering here, please, Josh?
I think you were right in the first